Oh, well, I don't care about that. I mean,
he's gonna get mad.
boy, he was an asshole to me. So
How was
it's
he an
okay
asshole
they kept. They're like, he was on stage before me, so I was going to go up after him.
He was probably joking around, man.
Yeah, but at a certain point, it was just rude. It went past that. No, it was just like he kept not getting it, and then fuck it, it was just like at a certain point to me, it was just rude.
I see, because you were probably a little bit anxious. You're going on after him, and then he's not saying your name right, and you feel like, oh, he doesn't know who I am, so this is kind of disrespectful.
There could have been. Yeah, I think that certainly could have been my part in it. There could have been some ego in it, but
99.9% fucking around.
Yeah,
and he thought it was funny.
Maybe he was.
He would do that if he knew you.
Yeah,
he'd be like, "Oh, who? Bobby Lee?
Right?
He's alive." Like he might. I mean, that's part of who he is.
Right. Well, maybe I'll have an opportunity to get to know him better.
Him and Dom Herrera hate each other.
They do?
I'm great friends with both of them.
Now, I loved watching him at Mitzi Shore's when he performed at the Mitzi Shore's reunion or death party. Yeah. But I remember I liked watching him there. I think that he's a great comedian and stuff. What is he like now, though? I don't know.
Who would you have liked to have seen live that you never got a
Richard
chance to
Pryor,
see?
that would have been it.
I got to see him live when he was really old and sick, unfortunately.
I love him, man.
Yeah,
he's from near where my mother's from in Illinois.
Peoria, in the house. I at least got a chance to be in his presence and see him live.
Yeah, and he had this kind of had this head bob thing that was very.
You know who I think could come back and murder stand up right now?
Roseanne?
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
I think if Eddie Murphy came back right now, he would murder stand up. Murder it.
Somebody said that the other day. They were thinking he might come back.
He did a thing one day where he was talking about Bill Cosby, about them taking awards away from Bill Cosby, and he did this Bill Cosby impression, and he did it. Look at this. What does that say? What happened? Pop-ups.
Coming to
Motherfucker.
America sequel. He's coming back for that.
The movie?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well,
is Arsenio in it too?
Don't know.
I hope so.
He just had his 10th kid.
Wow.
Just shooting mad loads.
Now there's a guy who needs a birch tree in the yard.
What? 57 years old.
He's 57?
Yeah.
Damn, it's amazing. He's only 6 years older than me.
Dude.
6 years older than me.
There's
That's
a guy.
Amazing.
Eddie Murphy is?
It's been around forever.
He's in a new movie coming out on Netflix.
Dude, he was killing it when he was like 18 years old. He was on Saturday Night Live when he was like 18 or something. It's crazy. You forget how young he was when Delirious rolled around.
Yeah.
Like, good Lord. He was probably 22 years old or something.
Wow. Would you... I bet he can come pretty far. How far do you think he can come? Probably a foot?